Girl Pod. What's up, Girl Pod? She's in Girl Pod too.
How would you like to draw an additional card every turn?
I don't need cards. They're on the field.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to GirlPod. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sandwich.
And we're GirlPod.
And we're Girl Pod.
We're gonna get that one day.
Yo,
Not
that
today.
was like pretty close though.
We're gonna get it one day. Not today. It's fun. We're super excited for our guests today. I'll let them introduce themselves. Hunter, if you want to go first.
My name is Hunter Longstaff. I am a manager of one of the local game shops here in Kansas City. I've gotten to host some events for Kate here, and it's my first time meeting Sarah. I've been playing Magic for a little over a decade, and my main experience is in Modern. I ran the GP circuit for about 3 years playing competitively from 2017 to 2019, and now I just jam playing Commander. I play anything jank and anything fun. So
Got that.
I'm playing
right
Joyra today. The whole tactic here is not running anything out of my lands and cheating a bunch of artifacts through Joyra and stealing their win cons against them. I have a couple of ways to take their artifacts and a couple of ways to take their turns and use however they plan to win against them. Other than that, this is a little dirtily. The game shop is Mission Board Games. We've got 2 shops in Kansas City. All of our ads on Instagram, Facebook, and Discord are also under Mission Board Games.
It's a great shop. Great vibes, great selection, great game nights. Not biased at all.
Good evening, y'all. I'm Aaron. Been playing Magic for about 20 years. As with any other Magic player, I've had my time where I've fallen off the train and then coming back on. I came back on when I went off when Mana Burn was still a thing and came back on with Commander only a couple years ago. So enjoying being back. Played with several of the players here, so thank you for welcoming on. My commander today is Aurelia, the War Leader. And this is pretty much Tribal Angel Beatdown. So looking to get out Angels, get them out quick, and then just start swinging around the board.
All right.
I am playing a Nixthia today, Hand of Erebos. I am just gonna, grab a bunch of things and make them a little bigger and put them in my graveyard and play them back for free. And I guess Hunter's gonna steal that from me, but I'll do my best,
And I'm gonna be playing Slimefoot the Stowaway. I'm just gonna make a bunch of little sapperlings and kill them and see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and roll for turn. Good luck, have fun. I'll draw for turn.
Good luck, have fun.
I'm gonna play this Jungle Hollow. It enters tapped, and when it ETBs, I gain a life.
Ooh.
And I will pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Plains for turn, and I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to bring out Yoshimaru, Ever Faithful, and then I'll pass.
Aaron here at the shop here. I will also untap upkeep, draw. But someone in our Discord posted a challenge of coming up with legendary creatures for people at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
And this card that Aaron just played is what he kept telling me I would be. Alright. I am going to play a training center for my land. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents, so it'll come in untapped. And then I will tap it, and I will cast a Preordain. There are no responses. It will let me scry 2, then draw a card. I am going to shoot both of those to the bottom and then draw off the top. And then I'll pass.
Oh. And then I'm going to play an Evolving Wild as my land for turn and sacrifice it to look for another land, and then I will just pass my turn.
Okay. I will untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a forest as my land for turn, and then I'm going to tap for a black and a green and play Necrogenesis. It's an enchantment. I can pay 2 and exile target creature card from a graveyard, put a 1/1 sapperling creature token onto the battlefield, and I'll pass.
Oh, I'm starting.
All right. Oh, now I'm afraid. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's take a look.
Oh lord, he's drawing.
We play a Fury Karn Snarl. As it enters the battlefield, I can reveal a Mountain or Plains card from my hand. Here you go. Otherwise, it comes to play tapped. Yeah, I love the Infinity ones. They're great. And with that, go ahead.
Sweet. I'll untap, draw. This is not going to be too crazy of a turn. I'll play a Throne of the High City and pass.
I have doubts.
What are we holding up here?
Blue player holding up mana? Sus.
Spooky.
Going to play a swamp as my land for turn. And then also going to tap these two and bring in a spirited companion.
Yeah, double dogs. Let's go.
They got double D's out here.
Yo, double D's.
Double D's, double dogs.
They're both really cute too, so got that going for them.
Okay. We're cooking. I'm gonna play this swamp as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna do something crazy. 1 black green, I'm gonna play Slimefoot.
Ooh, Commander's on the field.
Commander's on the field. Whenever a sapling I control dies, Slimefoot the Stowaway will deal 1 damage each opponent, and I will gain 1 life. I can pay 4 and create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. And I will pass.
Seems pretty solid.
Yep,
Seems good.
very solid. Untap, upkeep, we will draw. Play a planes. And Hunter, I'm going to move to attack you for 1.
Why? All right, I will take it. I have no responses to that.
Hit him so hard his camera knocked down. Dang.
I'm getting beat up.
Hit him
I
with
We
a
do have a
dog.
third. We do have a third dog, so
There we go.
Yeah, there is another dog.
He got that dog in him.
All right, sweet. And then is it just 2 damage?
it's just 1.
Just 1. Look at that. Big damage. Anything else for your turn?
That'll be it. Go ahead.
All right, untap, upkeep. I will draw. I will play an island out. This is a hard decision.
I don't like that.
we,
What do you
swear
mean
if
it's
it's
a
a-
hard decision?
I swear, if it's a winter orb.
you never know. You never know. What I'll do is I'll just tap these 2 out, leave up the generic, and I will also cast my commander, Joyra, Ageless Innovator. And then
Here.
I will pass.
Alright. Untap up. Draw. And I will pass my turn.
You will pass your turn.
And I will
Why? Oh
I don't
no.
have any mana. This is all I got.
Oh
That's what I'm working
no.
with, so
I feel that, girl. I feel that.
You wanna know a secret?
played risky for the biscuit and it ended up burning my buns. Is that what it is?
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you play.
I'm gonna tap for 3 and a black and play Thallid Soothsayer. Thallid Soothsayer? Words are hard. I can pay 2 and sack a creature to draw a card. And I'll pass. I'm just building.
Sack a
Oh,
creature,
okay.
just sack
We're having a great
sack
time.
Creature,
All right.
separately.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna do something explosive. We're gonna play planes and then pass.
Whoa,
That was
he's
a lot.
ramping.
He's ramping. He's ramping.
White ramping, yes, thank you.
I feel so much fear. My dogs.
I am going to recover that life that Aaron took by playing a Swift Water Cliffs. It comes in tapped, but I gain a life when it enters the field. I'm kind of scared by what you got there, Aaron. That's a lot of mana to be holding up. But I will...
I mean, when I have Exodia in hand, you know.
True, okay. I am going to tap out for a Tribute Mage. Tribute Mage says, when it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an artifact card with converted mana cost 2, reveal it and put it into my hand, then shuffle. So, Aaron's already called this one out, so we will manifest it. But I'll grab the Winter Orb and it will go to hand.
Okay.
Let us all agree that somebody is being toxic and he must die first.
Agreed.
Alright, and then that is it for me.
Okay, I didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna draw another.
I will remember this, good
card.
sir, next time we play attractions.
And I will discard down to hand size.
No.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna play this command tower as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna tap for 4 to pay into Slimefoot and create a Sapperling. It's here.
Look at that little guy.
I know, I
Big
love
old
him.
hat. Oh,
He's just a little guy. He's just a little
I
one.
can't be
one.
mad at him. I'm mad at you now because I can't be mad at him.
And then I will move to combat. Kate, I'll swing at you with my 2/3.
Wow. Okay, I'll take that too.
Okay, it's commander damage.
Okay, I'll
Sorry.
take that too.
And I'll pass.
Pepper that on at the end, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh Lord. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Keep being explosive. We're gonna play another planes per turn.
Oh, another sick Infinity one.
Lord. All right, but we are going to tap for 5 to play Aurelia, the Law Above. Legendary creature Angel has flying, vigilance, haste. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, I get to draw a card. And whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, Aurelia, the Law Above, deals 3 damage to each of your opponents, and you gain 3 life. I have a Yoshimaru trigger, and I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on Yoshimaru because a legendary permanent entered the battlefield under my control.
Okay.
So Yoshimaru is now 2/2.
Okay.
I'm going to move to combat because that's what we do, and Winter Orb scares me. So
Don't do it.
Hunter, 4 vigilance, flying.
Oh, this is so sick. I just clicked on it, and now I get to see it in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can see what's coming to hit you in the face.
Yeah, but there's not a whole lot I can do to this, so I'm going to accept my fate here, my bad decisions. I'll take the 4.
We got to do something about it because as soon as you play that Winter Orb, we're all going to have
We're
a lot of fun.
toast.
I don't know.
There's
I don't
one
have any
problem.
lands. I have no problem
Me
with
too,
that.
and I'm nervous about that.
And with that is my turn. Go ahead.
On your end step, I am going to tap Joyra. Now, Joyra, whenever she taps, you put down 2 Ingenuity counters on her, and it is a May ability on if I put an artifact out, but it's just going to be CMC of the amount of counters or less. Assuming this resolves, I am not putting anything out.
It's good with me.
Good with
All right. I will untap for my turn. Draw a card. Woo, we are getting somewhere.
Ooh.
I will play a land, but it will enter in tapped. And then I am going to cast a Treasure Nabber.
Okay.
Treasure Nabber here says that whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, I will gain control of that artifact until the end of my next turn. So be careful if you pull out any artifacts. And then I will not go to combat. I will pass.
Oh man, y'all gave me a lot to think about that round. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Oh,
Ladies,
my
I'm looking at you to
God.
start swinging so we can
Man's power.
have some fun, deal
We're
some
gonna
damage.
try. We're gonna try. Everything's fine.
Okay, got land!
I'm gonna tap all of my stuff to bring out a cultivate, and then I'm going to pass the turn while I look for those lands, and I will reveal them.
Okay.
2 basically.
I'm going to untap, and then I will draw for turn. I'm going to play this Reliquary Tower as my land for turn.
Nice.
Now have no maximum hand size. Hey, hey.
Ooh.
And then I will tap for 1 and a green. And I will play Fungal Plots. I can pay 1 and a green, exile a creature card from my graveyard to create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token, or I can sack 2 sapperlings to gain 2 life and draw a card.
Pretty good.
Choice.
I will pass for now.
Alrighty.
What does that even mean? Wait, don't start your turn yet, sir. What does that mean? I will pass for now.
I'm just holding mana up, just in case.
Upkeep, draw. Another planes. Story of my life. Yeah, it's gonna be real cute here in a minute. I'm gonna play Grand Abolisher.
Whoa, hold on there, buddy.
Wait, what was that?
I have to have a response to that, Aaron.
Hunter,
That's
are you
tough.
gonna make me go through the screen and punch you?
I can't do Joyra if that resolves. So
You can
I'm
do it
gonna
on their
tap
turn.
Joyra back. Well, not before it comes back to my turn. You know, we gotta math this out. So, unless you ever reply to this, she will go to 4. And then what will come out is a Simulacrum Synthesizer. This is one of the new OTJ cards, but when it ETBs, I can scry 2, and whenever an artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters the battlefield, I get to make a construct.
Thank you for telling me what it is, because the spell table pulled up Armageddon, and I almost beat myself. Sweet. So Grand Abolisher resolves. Grand Abolisher is in play. Stop activating things on my turn. I will move to my combat phase. I will share the wealth, and I will keep going around the table. So, Kate, 4. Vigilance flying.
Okay, well, at least there's that.
So that'll be 4 for you. And then that, go to second main. No second main activations, and pass turn. Hunter?
I will untap everything. I will draw my card. I wonder what this will be. What I will do here is I am going to full tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I am going to cast a Kindred Discovery. Kindred Discovery, as it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, and whenever a creature you control of the chosen type ATBs or attacks, it gets to draw a card. And I'm going to pick Construct.
That's a smart one to pick. That's a good play.
At GirlPod, we call that synergy.
I'm still playing a little defensive here. I can't play the hand out yet, so I will pass.
I am going untap. Nothing to upkeep. I'm going to draw. Pull a Necro Blossom Snarl as my land for turn, and then I will reveal this swamp that I actually already revealed last time when I did the Cultivate, and now it can come in regular. And then I'm going to do a white and a green, and I'm going to bring Sithis, the Harvest Hand. Whenever I do an enchantment, I get a life, and I get to draw a card. I'm also going to tap this for green and this for whatever color I want, and I'm going to bring out the Sanctum Weaver. So I can tap it to add X mana or of any color mana where X is the number of enchantments I control, but she is an enchantment, so I get to gain a life and draw a card. And that is actually going to be everything that I can do for this turn. Everyone has summoning sickness, so I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Drop turn. I will play this forest as my land for turn. And then I'll tap my Reliquary Tower. Aw, man. Aw, nuts.
You can do it!
Aw, beans.
Oh no!
I realize he has the mana thing out for the artifacts. I'm playing my Soul Ring. It's always where it needs to be. I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring, and I'll use my Thalatussayer to sack a Saproling, and because a Saproling died, everyone will take 1 life, and I will gain 1 life.
Okay.
And then I will draw a card. Okay, I tap for 3 and 2 green, and I'm gonna play this Verdant Embrace. It's an enchantment aura, so I'm gonna choose to enchant Slimefoot if it resolves. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3, and has at the beginning of each upkeep, put a 1/1 green Saproling creature token into play under your control.
Hey, pretty good.
Do we
Good
feel
to
good
go.
about that? Alright.
For now,
What do you mean for now?
I don't know. I'm just trying to use your psychological tricks against you.
I don't have psychological tricks.
For now.
Your Honor, I'm just a girl. I will move to combat.
Swing at him. Swing at him. Swing with 3. Swing with 3.
I would not recommend swinging my way, but you know what? I'm all about it.
I think I'm gonna trust you, and I feel like we're besties now, so I feel like what could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna pass my turn.
Now,
Alright.
on her end step, Aaron, since I won't be able to do this on your turn, I am going to tap the Joyra. Sarah made a great choice in trusting me there. Going up to 6.
I will throw... I have enough to blow your entire board up, bro, so...
Please, please. But it will be a Wormcoil engine entering the field.
Ah, jeez.
Gross.
Wormcoil is a lifelength death touch creature that is a 6/6, and when he dies, splits into a 3/3 and a 3/3, each with one of the keywords. And then since an artifact with over mana value 3 has entered the battlefield, I also get to make a construct from a Simulacrum Synthesizer. That is it. Go ahead.
Don't you get to draw a card because of the construct?
Yeah, because you name construct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay, I forgot about that entirely. I appreciate that.
All right, I will go to untap, upkeep, and then draw.
At the beginning of your upkeep, I will put a 1/1 sapperling into play.
You can't. Grand Abolisher can't activate abilities during my turn.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not an
there's so
active. It's
many
just an
cards
enchanted
No, it's-
ability.
Yeah, it's just a static. It's not an
Yeah, it's
activated
not
she's
an
doing.
activated.
Oh, it's static. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I will play another planes because that seems to be all I'm getting right now. Do I get to be a little more toxic? Yep, we're going to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. I'm going to tap for 7. No, it is not my commander. I'm going to play a Sierra Emissary. Sierra Emissary is a 7/7 creature angel. Flying, as Sierra Emissary enters the battlefield, choose a card type. I'm going to name creatures. You and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type.
Aaron, please.
Yes.
This ain't good.
Cool.
I am going to ask, so I can draw a little bit, if I can swing the Abolisher and Yoshimaru at each one of you two ladies, so that I can hit my trigger for 3.
I feel fine with that. I'll take it.
Move to combat. I'm going to swing the Grand Abolisher at you, Sarah. I'm going to send the Grand Yoshimaru, Bestest Dog, at Kate. And then Aurelia is going to smack at Hunter again.
Just 4?
Yes. Trigger Aurelia whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures. Draw a card. I have 3, so I will draw a card.
How big is the abolisher?
They're 2/2s and pro creatures. So.
Okay.
And with that, that is my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll untap Joyra,
At the beginning of your upkeep, I'll
Untap.
create a separately.
my lands, and draw for turn. I will play a.
Again, as the catch line is for tonight.
I am going to tap that Soul Ring. And then I am also. Wait, what does that say? I didn't see it.
Hunter, stop being toxic.
No! It's in my blood. Alright, this might be a little toxic. It's not going to be too terrible. That Soul Ring, and then an island for a Kite Sail Larcenist. This is a flying and ward creature, and it says when it ETBs, I get to, for each player, choose up to 1 target artifact or creature that player controls, and for as long as Kite Sail Larcenist remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanents become treasure artifacts, with just tap, sacrifice, and adamant of any color, and lose all other abilities. I am going to choose the Grand Abolisher on Aaron's
Remember,
side.
I have me and creatures I control have protection from the chosen types, and it is creature.
Hey,
Spicy meatball right there, dude.
I'm gonna make so you can remind what it is.
Let's see. I'm just checking out what creatures we have on the other side of the field right now.
I just have my commander and then my sapperlings and my Thallid Soothsayer that lets me sack creatures to draw cards.
Oh, that would be so toxic if you turned your commander into an artifact.
I would just
Yeah.
tap it, sack it, recast it.
Ayo.
Wait, true. I think
It's
what I'll
Shoot
hit is
Commander.
I'm gonna hit the Thallid Soothsayer,
Okay.
and then for Kate's, I can't
I have
remember
the
her name, but in the
Spirit
middle, the
Companion.
Sithis.
Oh,
Oh, set this.
and now
Now
this is
she's
a
not
treasure.
gone. She's just a treasure until Kite Sail leaves the field.
Mm.
But you could sack her for a mana.
Wouldn't
That is-
you
that
just
is
go
a
to my
point.
graveyard?
Only if you sacrifice it and use it as the treasure.
Okay, well.
I am going to send 2 things out. I'm going to go to combat.
I'll make it 3.
You got pro everything. I can't get nothing in. The Worm Coil and the Construct. The Worm Coil is going to go at Kate, and the Construct is going to go at Sandwich Master. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 artifacts, so the Construct is a 4/4 right now. And then, but because of Kindred Discovery, a Construct is attacking, so I draw 1 card.
I will block with my Spirited Companion and send it to the graveyard.
Okay.
And then which one's coming at me?
This 4/4 construct.
Okay, I was like, I thought it was coming at me, but I wasn't sure. I'll block with one of my saplings.
Okay.
And since the sapling died, everyone will take one and I'll gain one.
Which one? Which card is it that's doing that? Is it Slimefoot that's
It's
doing
Slimefoot that's doing that.
Yeah.
And then I would gain 6 from lifeline, and then I will pass.
6? Nicely done.
And then that soul ring goes back to you after that.
Yay!
Alright, untap. Upkeep draw. Okay, I'm gonna play a swamp as my land for turn. And
Okay.
then I'm going to tap 1, 2 to play a Starfield Mystic. So enchantment spells I cast cost 1 colorless less. This for white, and this for green, and then I will play the Satyr Enchanter. And so whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I can draw a card. And then I am going to tap the Sanctum Weaver for 2 white, but I'm only just going to use 1, and I'm going to Path to Exile your Sarah's Emissary.
Now.
Why you do me dirty?
Oh, that's insane! Kate, you're the shit for that.
And I get is it life or a land?
You
You
get
get a land.
Yeah, so you get a whole land that you can use.
Go get a
later.
mountain!
You get to choose the land too. So there you go.
She was doing you a favor.
You're welcome.
That's so massive.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the the level of, I wouldn't say disrespect, but I appreciate it.
Oh, I go to 3 actually. For my upkeep, I will create a sapling, and I get my little soul ring back. Woo.
Got a soul.
I'll drop turn. I will play the swamp as my land for turn.
Okay.
Aaron,
Man,
question for you.
I am the one who is trying to beat the Winter Orb and stop everything bad from
I didn't
happening.
even get to the question.
Oh, yes, I know. I'm asking.
And someone just blew up my my way to get around all of his creatures. So
Will you be able to deal with the winter orb when it hits the table?
as it stands, not right now.
Heard, Chef. Copy that.
I mean, I can. It's just if it hits like here soon, no.
Aaron, I got a plot twist for you.
Oh, no.
All I'm saying is get to the thermostat. There's a chill coming in.
Okay. I mean,
Supposed
then
to
I'm
be
just,
summer, but
then I'm
got my
just gonna start.
sweatshirt on.
Then I'm just gonna start ripping and tearing.
I'm gonna tap.
If someone can kill Jorah, I would appreciate it.
I
Hold up.
currently can't do anything about Joyra.
Yeah.
But I can't help with the winter orb if you couldn't deal with it. But it has to hit the table first, so I'm just gonna let that happen first.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap my soul ring for 2, which I think it means me and Hunter are besties again.
We're besties.
Yay! Congrats on your soul ring. Super happy for
Thank you.
I'm gonna play a Spore Sour Thallid. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I will put a spore counter on each fungus I control, which is currently just 2 Slimefoot and Spore Sour. And then I can remove 3 Spore Sour counters from Spore Sour Thallid and put a 1/1 green sapling creature token onto the battlefield. Ah, these cards are so wordy. With that, I can't really get through if I swing anywhere.
If it's tiny stuff and it is equal to 3, I will let you come through.
I mean, I could send 3 1/1 saplings at you.
I will take them.
Okay, I'll send 3 1/1 saplings at you.
Okay, I will take 3. Trigger Aurelia, the law above. 1, 2, 3. I get to draw a card.
Yay!
Congratulations.
And then, Hunter, I do have a deal for you if you're willing to not Winter Orb me.
I see you started to negotiate with terrorists. What can I do for you?
How would you like to draw an additional card every turn?
I don't need cards. They're on the field.
I will offer the rest of you the same deal, that you will all get to draw an extra card if I can at least put it on the field.
What is it? I'm gonna
And we're
pass
gonna
and
be-
find out.
Now, hold up here. Before passing turns, do y'all remember the HBO hit series Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Y'all remember their tagline?
Yeah, winter's
Because
coming.
winter is coming.
No.
Ah.
No.
That's
At
okay.
the end step, I am going to tap the Joyra to play out the orb. For anyone unfamiliar, it just means that you can only untap one land during your untap step.
If Winter Orb is untapped. As long as
Oh,
it's-
true! If it is untapped. That matters, because there might be an Urza in this deck.
That do be mattering.
Well, I cannot do anything about it, ladies.
On your upkeep, because I did pass a turn, I'll create a sapperling.
Cool. I will untap my one beautiful mountain, and then I will draw. I'll play another beautiful mountain. I'm going to hold at my end of the deal that said you can deal with this, but I'm also going to try to politically motivate everybody else. Let's play Howling Mind. At the beginning of each player's draw step, if Howling Mind is untapped, that player draws an additional card.
I like it. I'm in.
Okay, you remember you're part of the deal. Move to
I'll
combat.
defend this with my life.
You're
Hunter,
gonna have to.
take 4. Let's see. Can I go and do 3 again around the table to where I can draw more
Yeah,
cards?
I'll take some. You're good.
Yeah.
Hunter will take the 4 flying to the face, and then ladies, it'll be the
Now,
same.
hold up here. I have a flyer this time. Hold up.
You do. Are you willing to give it up? Are you willing for it to lose all of its stuff to be a 2?
Oh, 100%. I'll do that. I'll trade
Okay.
out the kite sail. So if y'all did not use those treasure tokens, you get those creatures back.
Yep.
Yay.
I was trying to hit the Grand Abolisher.
Well, the Abolisher went to Sarah,
I'll
and
take
the Doggo went to Kate.
It's a 2, correct?
There are still 2s. Yes.
Woohoo.
Attack with 3, draw a card. So I'll go move to end step, and in my turn, Hunter, stop being toxic.
He's pulled the card out.
On your upkeep, I'll create a sapperling.
Alright, I will untap, and then I will untap only one island. And then I will draw a card. Now, hold up. Is it upkeep that Howling Mind lets us draw?
At the beginning of each player's draw step, Howling Mind. If Howling Mind is untapped, that player draws an additional card.
Okay.
So
Then I
you
will
will
draw
get
2
2.
cards. Interesting. I will, for land, play out a Reliquary Tower.
Dang.
I feel like I'm overextending here, but, like, that's half the fun. I am going to attempt to cast an Urza Lord High Artificer.
It's not good. That's not good.
That's he's a bit.
That is not good.
And then I will do the Soul Ring, and then these 2. And then when he enters the battlefield, I will make an additional construct. He has tap on untapped artifact you control to add a blue mana, and then 5, shuffle your library, exile the top card, and then I can play it without paying its mana cost. And then I will draw 1 card from Kindred for making the construct.
Hey, you remembered.
Woo!
Woo! We call that growth.
We do.
Sweet. And then past that, I am going to cast a Fabricate. Fabricate cost 3. I'll tap my lands out like this, leaving up just 2 lands. And it just says search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle. This is where we go crazy with it. I will grab a Planar Bridge. But that is
How
just in hand.
Festive.
It's really pretty, at least.
Yes. From the Aether Revolt. And then I don't think I have anything as crazy after that. Aaron, you don't have the pro anymore, right?
Negative.
Okay. I am going to tap using the High Lord. This is tough to make this work mana-wise. Everybody's going to get a turn here, and I might regret doing this, but I have to hold something up. We're going to tap the Winter Orb with the Urzas, and then we're also going to tap the Simulacrum Synthesizer. And then I'm going to tap Field of Ruin, and that is going to bring out a Nettle Cyst.
Ew.
Nettle Cyst is a 3-cost artifact, which should trigger the I can never say Simulacrum.
Simulacrum synthesizer.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I can't say this guy.
It's okay.
And then he just makes another construct. And then doing that, that makes another draw from Kindred Discovery.
Synergy.
That will go there. I will then tap the Nettle Cyst itself, and then my last land on the Nettle Cyst to attach it to the Wormcoil engine.
Ew.
Yeah, definite you.
And then
Is that
I'm
where
going
it's
to
headed?
go to combat. There are 3 constructs, but 2 of them came in this turn, so I can actually only attack with 1 of them. And then the other 2 will be off to the side. I probably should have grabbed more of these tokens, but tap to attack and looking like that. But for the amount of artifacts I have, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're both coming at you, Aaron. I have an 8/8 construct. And then the Nettle Cyst says that it gets a +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. So I'd only have 1 enchantment on top of that, so that is +9. But that does make it a 15/15 Wormcoil.
Ouch.
It is a Death Touch lifelink, but no trample, no nothing else.
I will take 23.
Okay. And that is it. I will gain 15 off of lifelink, but I have nothing else to play.
Okay.
And then the Winter Orb is untapped, by the way, or is tapped, so your stuff does untap like regular for right now.
Wonderful. Keep it that way, please. Thank you.
I know, I was trying to do the math, but it had to come out.
Good.
I love math. I'm going to.
I lose the Soul Ring again.
Yep.
Yay.
Wormcoil's tapped, right?
Yep, Wormcoil is tapped.
Okay.
And I am going to bring out a Nixia. So she is an enchantment, so I gain a life. And I draw a card. And I also get to draw another card from the Satyr Enchanter. And then I'm going to make a copy of the Doomwake Giant. Which is whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until the end of turn.
Man, some saplings are dying.
Yep. So 6 saplings die, so everyone takes 6, and I gain 6.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to tap the Sanctum Weaver for 3 and this for black, this for black. My Starfield Mystic makes it 1 less, and I will play Extinguish All Hope. So I destroy all non-enchantment creatures.
You do what now?
I destroy all non-enchantment creatures.
I'm getting cooked. Okay. Do either of you two have responses before that resolves?
I do
Nope.
not have a response. Do you have a response?
My only response is I'm going to tap out the Joyra, and that will play out that Planar Bridge.
Oh, damn.
But I will lose these guys. The Wormcoil, though, will split off into 2 3/3 Phyrexian Worm artifacts.
But that's my turn. I have nothing left to do.
Okay. We'll untap. I don't have enough keep anymore. I'll draw.
Drive for Howling Wind.
Yep. I'm going to play the Swamp as my land for turn. And then I'm going to tap for 2. And then 1 and a green to play a Myconoid Spore Tinder. When it ETBs, I can destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. I will target the Winter Orb.
Oh!
Nicely done.
Alright, Winter Orb
Thank
is
you.
down for the count.
Oh, goodness.
Don't play anything crazy. I'm warning you ahead of time. Please don't play anything crazy.
Thanks.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
I am going to untap,
I don't think you
all
can
of my
talk to me about
things.
it. Oh gosh.
draw for turn,
Draw 2.
draw for Howling or
Yep.
Prowling Mind. place a planes down.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to like where this is going. Ladies, I appreciate what the sacrifices that are about to be made. But please don't hurt me too much.
Okay. No promises.
We'll just see, but like I appreciate what you're doing, I'm pretty sure.
I appreciate
Yep.
the heads up
1,
before
2,
I
3,
replayed all my
4,
stuff.
5, 6.
Yeah, I went a little too hard playing stuff out.
I'm going to fare well.
Oh, that's such a good card.
For everything.
Oh.
For everything. It doesn't do lands, right? It's everything but land, essentially.
Exile all artifacts, exile all creatures, exile
got
all
rid of
enchantments, and
graveyards.
exile all graveyards.
Good
Exile
night, Soul Ring.
graveyard. You didn't have to do the graveyard, bro.
Aaron, why do we do the graveyard?
That one's just rude.
Good
Sir,
night, Soul
I'm
Ring.
about to get even more rude.
Oh no.
Ow!
He's gonna
Ladies, no, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm just
Oh wait,
going
you
to
have
slow...
6 life.
Yeah, I know. But if I can just have some fun with Hunter for hitting me in the face for 23, we're going to do it. So I'm going
Hey.
to tap for 3.
I don't gonna stop you from having a good time, bro.
Do your thing,
Play a
chicken
Blood
wing.
Moon.
I love that card. Follow up to a winter orb? We're gonna complain about winter orb and then drop a blood moon?
Yes, but if you would look at the table, a majority of the people on this table are playing
Play
basic lands,
basics.
except one
Except you.
person. And you did hit me in the face for
One
23.
lovely island.
So,
Oh.
In my sea of mountains.
again, ladies, I have done my part. Pass to you,
Bless
Hunter.
you. Bless you.
What a
Watch this, we're ripping an
beautiful,
island off the
beautiful
top.
card.
Oh man.
This is so sad. One turn ago, this was like life. There was an ecosystem here.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I'll draw
It was like the
card.
jungle of Brazil. Oh, how they fall.
Oh, it does.
Okay. I've got some shenanigans. I just gotta do a little bit of math.
I tried, ladies.
You did a great job.
You did great. I'm not
Avenge
upset about
me.
what happened.
I'm not either. I think that's wonderful.
No, I think I have to hold off for a second. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I am going to tap 5 for a Mind's Eye. A Mind's Eye says whenever an opponent draws a card, I may pay 1, and if I do, I also draw a card.
Pay 1 life or 1 mana.
1 mana.
That's nice.
It's pretty slick. And that's it. I'll pass.
I would like to flashback here in the edits where he said, "Would you like to draw 2 cards?" And he said, "I don't need cards. They're all right here."
How would you like to draw an additional card every turn?
I don't need cards. They're on the field.
Oof.
Where'd they go?
You're a little guy.
And then whenever you draw, I'm going to pay 1 mountain to also draw. Yeah, I popped off a little there.
Pop off king, we love to see it.
That's what I'm talking about.
These 2 to play Archon of Sun's Grace says flying and lifelink. Pegasus creatures I control have lifelink. And when an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 2/2 Pegasus creature that has flying as well.
Oh,
Ugh.
some token spam.
And then I'm going to tap these 2 to bring out Dina Soulsteeper.
I love Dina.
So
Dina?
I love her so much.
Dina?
Yeah, Dina.
She's just a little meatball.
Oh, hold up. Dina's a problem.
Dina's
just a lady
absolutely
with
a problem,
cup of
but
tea.
I
said
can't do
Dina's
anything
just
about
a
it.
lady with a cup of tea, and that's my turn.
I will. Untap. Draw for turn.
We're buddies. We're drawn together.
Okay. Well,
You can just kill it.
replay Slimefoot.
Yay.
Yay.
Back.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 black, green to play Death Reap Ritual. It has Morbid, so at the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, I may draw a card.
Mm.
That's
Nice.
also so pretty. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It is really pretty.
Each end step, too. That's really good.
Yeah. Synergy. And I'll pass.
Synergy.
All right. We're gonna untap
Synergy-co.
a bunch of planes. I'm gonna untap a mountain and the other 2 mountains. Upkeep, and we draw.
Oh, we're buddies, Aaron. We're drawn together.
I'm going to tap for 4. Bring out everybody's favorite Smothering Tithe.
Hold up, I don't like this much anymore. What's going on here?
Yeah, now you're really friends.
Yeah. Help me draw more cards. If you could see my face right now, it would be full of smiles.
Full of smiles and
now I'm gonna
bullshit.
Then I'm going to tap 2 mountains, 2 colorless, and 2 plains. Bring in Aurelia.
He finally got there.
Oh, I've had it. It's just I had to
Do it with
work
you
my
first.
way. Aurelia, she's a legendary creature angel, flying, vigilance, haste, and whenever she attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures I control. And after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. I'm going to move to combat. Guess who I'm going to swing at?
I'll reset back to 40.
I'm gonna have to guess and say Hunter.
Hunter, combat step 1. Aurelia.
Yeah.
Change your name to
Hunter.
True.
Trigger Aurelia. Swing for first time this turn. I have an additional combat phase. After you take the damage, I will go to second combat phase.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
Get
Oh,
snapped
yeah.
again.
Oh yeah. I went from 46 to 40.
That is 6 commander damage as well. Move to end step, end turn.
Sweet. My laundry list of mountains. I love them.
Yeah.
They're doing their
You
best.
got a whole range.
I'll draw.
Little kiwi.
Would you like to pay 2?
Oh yeah.
That is a valid question, King. Shoot. Probably not. Make your treasure.
Create a treasure.
Have your treasures.
I am going to play another mountain, and then I will play out my commander for 4, and then of these mountains, I'm going to play 3 more to play out a 1,000-year elixir. 1,000-year elixir says you may play activated abilities of creatures you control as those creatures had haste, and 1 and tap this to untap target creature. And I have 2 mountains open up after that. I think I will pass.
Okay. I will untap.
True.
Trigger Smothering Tithe. Would you like to pay 2?
Ooh, actually.
No, I would not. Thank you for asking, though.
You'll be doing it twice, Aaron, because I will also be drawing.
I am going to tap.
I know I'm going to die here soon, so I might as well make some treasure on the way out and Scrooge McDuck my way to death.
Scrooge McDuck.
Turn that for a colorless, a black and a white, or I mean black and a green to play the Battle for Bredegard, and since that is an enchantment, I do get to make a little Pegasus.
Heck yeah.
I also get to make a 1/1 white human creature token. And then
What's his name? Or her name?
the Pegasus's name?
The human warrior.
Oh. Hank.
Okay.
It's a good strong name.
I agree.
Thank you. And I am going to swing. I will swing the Archon of Sun's Grace at probably you, Sarah, because you have the most life. I'm so sorry.
No. How big is it?
It's just it's a 3/4.
Oh, I'll take 3.
Each
We'll
of
all
life.
lose 3 in
And
addition
the
as
walls
well.
3 in addition, yeah.
No,
she'll
y'all
gain 3.
you only lose 1.
Oh, it's only
Whenever
1?
I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. But it can happen as many times as I gain life. So.
Oh. I didn't even know it works like that.
Mhm. And then that will be my turn.
Here, here.
I'm gonna play a Moldervine Reclamation. I did not pay for the tithe, so you can have your treasure.
Thank you.
Whenever a creature I control dies, I gain 1 life and draw a card. I'm gonna tap 4. And make a Saproling. And I'll pass.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. That was not something cool.
That's good.
We are going to pay 4, 2 colorless and 2 white to play out the Angelic Field Marshal. It is a creature angel. Flying, it is a lieutenant. And as long as you control your commander, Angelic Field Marshal gets +2/+2, and creatures you control have vigilance. So he comes in as a 3/3. He is right now a 5/5.
Sweet. You should choose to get rid of your Blood Moon.
No. I mean, I could choose to kill you right now.
There ain't no way, Aaron.
Do it. I want to see it.
Look at this hand.
Yeah, you
I want to
Look at
see
this
it. I want to
hand.
see it.
For
the content.
Give me one more.
hunter.
Give me,
Yeah,
give,
do
give
it
me
for
one
the
more rotation
content.
around the table, and I promise I will delete.
Either you get me this rotation, or I get you this rotation.
Oh.
Draw.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
blocking,
going to
by
get
the way.
that lucky. I'm
Hey,
going
the
to tap
boys are
for
fighting.
4, 3 planes and a colorless to play out Angel Jubilation. Angel Jubilation is a 3/3 angel with flying. Other non-black creatures I control get +1/+1. And players cannot pay life or sacrifice creatures to cast spells or activate abilities.
You can do.
I will tap for 2, and I will use one of my treasures to play everybody's favorite staple, Commander Sphere.
Of course.
Hold up here. How many treasure tokens do you have remaining?
3. Are you prepared to die? Or would you like another turn?
Aaron, I have, like, the funniest play ever, though.
Sir, I'm going to tell you right now that if you try that, 1, we're never going to be friends again.
No.
No! Oh, hold up, Aaron. This is
Remind you
responses
to
on
stop.
the stack.
I'm going to stop being toxic.
Hold up. I need blue mana. And I told them at the intro that I'm going to be stealing things, right? And I've only been doing treasure nabbery so far.
Yeah, you took my soul ring.
Exactly. But I haven't stolen from Aaron yet.
Okay. You
This
assume
hurts
that
me as much as this hurts you, but
Do you assume I don't have a mana tithe in hand?
fact, 100%, you're not that gamer. You're not that gamer.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Okay, so here's what I'm casting. I'm going to cast a Commandeer. I'm figuring out what I'm going to exile from hand to cast this. Commandeer states that you can exile 2 blue cards from your hand rather than pay its mana value or mana cost, and then you gain control of target non-creature spell, and you may choose new targets for it. So it would just steal his command sphere. I think I am going to get rid of an Acquire and a Jwari Disruption. I'll exile these.
Okay, you can have it.
Yoink.
Let's move to combat. Aurelia is currently a 4/5
Okay,
because of Angel Jubilation.
that makes sense.
And has double vigilance. I don't know what that does, but Hunter,
Tasty and mad.
let's take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then commander damage.
Correct. And
1,
then
2, 3, 4.
let's move to second combat.
Who you
Yoink.
going at, Aaron?
You, of course.
Oh no.
We're gonna let the ladies do what the ladies do. I'm just gonna keep eating you in the face.
Just so you
until
know, I'm
Yay.
at 14 commander damage to your commander.
Yikes.
Good.
Don't worry. I'm feeling good.
That's my turn.
Okay,
Passé.
on your end step, I am going to tap Joyra, put 2 counters on her, play nothing from hand. I'm going to tap my Training Center Mountain to tap 1,000 Year on Elixir, untap target creature, untapping Joyra, to tap her again, to put on 4 counters. But again, nothing's coming out. Ooh, actually, hold up. This is tech. This is what's coming out. No, Aaron, you're an animal. Never mind. Well, this will have to be in the post notes. Subscribe to the Patreon if you want to know what just happened.
Okay, we'll talk about it in Play Mat Talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly what it's for.
Okay, that's so tough. So she'll just be at 4. Stay like this. We're gonna go to untap on my turn. My actual Appalachian mountain range right here. Untap.
Again, I like to refer to it as New Zealand.
Island?
Another
Oh.
mountain.
Looks like a mountain to me.
Looks mountainous.
Ladies,
Mount
I'm just gonna ask. Let me live long enough to.
I will
Finish
give
him
you the
off.
honor of taking him out. I would not steal that from you.
The
You
otter.
work so hard.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
know.
Lincoln Park you at the very end.
Would you like to pay the 2?
No, you may have that.
Thank you.
You know what's kind of funny? I just realized I needed that second blue to cast Acquire. But we have the spell. I will pass from here. I will pass.
Oh,
Interesting.
very interesting.
Untap. I'm just gonna trust you.
Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is where we all make a choice. We make a choice and we ask the audience, what does Hunter think he's doing?
Hey,
Comment below.
3 cards in a dream. And a dream. When Kate draws, I will also
yeah.
draw.
Would either of you like to pay the
not
2?
paying. No, I really wouldn't, but thank you for asking.
Sandwich only pays for wristics.
It's true. I'm gonna make an Elf Warrior token. Then I am going to tap 3, 5 total, with 2 being white for Sigil of the Empty Throne. And then whenever I cast an enchantment, I get to create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying.
That's so OG.
You good?
Oh, I get to create one more Pegasus because of that. Okay.
Aaron, you've been coming after me, and I'm looking at Kate's board right now. All I'm saying is,
This is an enchantment. These
She's
are just
looking a little crazy.
babies. It's fine.
This is a common theme.
Who's at 5 life right now because somebody decided to swing a big nasty Wormcoiled engine my way? Oh yeah.
You know what?
That-
Just
that's-
for talking
that's
shit,
farewell.
Hunter, I'm going to attack you.
Yo, what do you mean?
With my Archon of Sun's Grace and just one of my Pegasi. So that's 3, 4, and 2, 2, both flying, both lifelink.
Now, I might have some responses before blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might show my get away. No, I'm gonna allow that.
You're gonna allow it?
You're gonna let me lose 2 more life?
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
Why do
I'm
you
taking
have to
5
lose 2
damage.
life? Yeah.
Because whenever you gain life, we
yeah, that
lose
is true.
life.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Sorry about that. I forgot about Dina. Thanks, Dina. Thanks
Oh,
for
and that-
reminding me.
All right. I've taken your damage, and then I've taken the additional as well.
I've taken the additional.
And that's my turn.
Sarah, we've been homies this whole game.
You know,
How are
I
we
feel
gonna
like we're-
handle all these
we're
tokens?
besties.
Let me murder him.
Yes.
Let me murder him.
What would you like for me to do?
Don't
If you-
sacrifice anything. Just let me kill him. Would you like to pay the 2?
No.
You
I'll-
should play a ratchet bomb and insta crack it.
You know, I really like that idea. However, I don't have one of those.
No.
So, I will pay 1 and a green to play a sapling cluster. You can pay 1 and discard a card from my hand to put a green sapling creature token into play, and any player may play into this ability.
I'd like to remind the table that we have an Angel Jubilation on the field that says players cannot pay life or sacrifice creatures to cast spells or to activate abilities.
Okay.
That's okay. I don't need to pay life or do any of that to do what I'm doing. I'm gonna play a Namada, Primeval Warden. It has Reach. It's a 3/4. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. When you do, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. I can pay a green, sack a sapling, and Namada gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Pay 1 and a black, sack 2 saplings to draw a card.
That's spicy.
Very spicy.
I'm going to use a spicy meatball. 2, 3, 4. To pay into Slimefoot. Make another sapling. I'll move to combat. Okay, I'm gonna swing at you with 1 sapling, leaving 1 up because it has summoning sickness.
That is okay.
Are you just gonna take the 1?
I'll take the 1.
Why don't you
You
just
guys-
block it and kill it?
Oh, do you want me to
Hey,
oh,
No, take it.
Hey, you should block it.
Take it, so I can
Life
at least
leaders.
kill him off.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do in just 1 second. Get this off warrior.
Okay, did you block it with a 1/1?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Perfect. My saproling will die. So because the saproling died, everyone will take one and I'll gain one. And then Mold Divine Reclamation will trigger. I will gain a life and draw a card. Yes! I'm so happy. Okay. And then I'll move to my end step.
Would you like to pay
I'm tapped out.
pay the
You're
paper?
good. You're good. And then because a creature died this turn on my end step, I will draw a card from Death Cap Ritual, and you can. Oh hell yeah! You can draw a card.
Oh, nothing but gas in hand.
We're back in it, boys. Let's go. Sorry for you, Aaron. You're gonna die soon.
At least I won't die to the hunter.
I
That
was hoping
is-
that you were gonna double block with life linkers.
Untap, upkeep, draw, pray.
On your draw, I just want to draw a card.
Would you like to pay?
No.
Targeting hunter.
No surprises there.
Raise your hand if you're
I
shocked.
don't know what I've done to this man.
Jessica's will.
Hey, whoa, hold up. One
Hey,
goddamn
yo.
moment.
That's Skibbity Ohio right there.
Hunter, there are worse things in my hand than this right now.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be able to play the stuff off the top here. How many cards do you have in hand, mister?
I have 2.
Oh, heck no. Hold up. I ain't letting you play this.
Don't worry, you'll die anyway.
Uh,
I mean, you can let me see if I can harder the cards this.
no, we ain't going for the heart of the cards here. The question is, how do I get you to stop it?
I mean, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17 mana open.
Oh, because of treasures. I was like, wait, that doesn't math. But no, you're
So-
right.
The math is
Well.
not mathing.
How about,
So how about you let me draw and you face your beatings like a man?
what if I had an offer you can't refuse? Mr.
You
Treasure.
literally can't.
You literally
refuse it.
can't
It's
refuse
in the
it.
name.
2 treasures for you.
Yep. Go up to 12. We're gonna move to Combato.
I'm
Angel
nervous.
Jubilation, Aurelia, and the Angelic Field Marshal, all at you, Hunter. So that
Hey.
is 3, 7, 13.
Now, hold on, did you just say your commander's 7?
No, so my commander is 4. I'm counting it
Oh,
up.
you
So,
were adding. You were
so
adding.
three from the Angel Jubilation, 4 from Aurelia, and then he gets +2/+2 because of Aurelia, plus the 1 from Jubilation, so 6/6. So
Okay, well,
6,
I am going
10,
to have some
13.
responses here. Before blocks, I'm going to tap Joyra. Is that good?
I mean, yeah, I still will get my second combat.
Yep, nothing will happen. I am then going to pay 1 for 1,000-year electric targeting Joyra to untap her, and I'm going to tap her again. This time, for my hand, I'm going to play a Platinum Angel. Platinum Angel has flying, it's a 4/4, and says you can't lose the game and your opponents cannot win the game.
All right, that's fine.
Shenanigans. And then this, I don't know if you can see it on screen, but the one I'm pointing at,
Just gonna have to declare it, bro.
let me get its name. Angel of Jubilation. It's a 3/3, right?
Correct.
Then I will block the Angel of Jubilation.
Okay.
And then I will take the damage. So I will take 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how much is the other one? The Angelic Field Marshal?
So Field Marshal, because Jubilation goes down.
It should still have the damage on me though, because it's all same
Yeah.
time.
So then it's 6 and
1, 2,
4, so 10.
5, 6. Sweet. So I'll be at 13 and then 18 for Commander. Okay. You're good to second combat.
Yep. Move second combat. Continue the beatings.
Okay.
They both
I
have
will take
vigilance. So
Yep. But this time they're less. So this time it's.
So it's gonna
is it
be
5 and 3.
yeah, it's gonna be 5 and 3.
Okay. I'll go
So
down
someone wants to-
5.
So if somebody wants to kill that Platinum Angel.
And then I am technically dead to commander damage, but the Platinum Angel allows me to survive.
Somebody want to take care of that?
I'll do my best.
Please. Hey,
Um,
don't let Aaron beg for help now.
that
He
is
said,
my-
He said, "Let me handle him. Let me do it."
That is my turn.
That is
Somebody
true.
kill that. Somebody kill that.
All right. I will untap.
I got the best.
Trigger smother.
It's after I draw that I get to choose to pay for it, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I ain't paying for it. I think I have to just. Oh, this is so tough, but I think I have to pass here.
Tap.
And then on your draw,
I am not going to pay. I
Damn.
already know it.
Ask
same
him.
boat, but I will draw from my thingy.
Forest.
Hunter, would you like your mana open?
1.
So it kind of doesn't at this point.
I mean, it does. I can do that. I don't want to die from other effects right now.
Let me see if I can get my thing focused in real quick. It fell.
Going to play the Mending of Domineria as my as a spell for turn, I guess. I said that all weirdly, so that happened. I'm also going to get another Pegasus. And oh wait, the third goes through this. That happened before. I'm so sorry. So that doesn't happen yet. I only have 2 Pegasi. The third of this says I can choose any number of artifact tokens or creature tokens with different names and add to their counter. So I will add a third Pegasus to this. And a second human to this. And now this is gone. And then I'm going to pay this mana that I just put over to the side, and I will play the Mending of Domineria. And the first of that tells me I need to mill 2 cards. Oh. Farseek and a cast out. So I don't have any creatures, so I cannot return anything, which is fine.
Okay.
But that was an enchantment, so I get another one of the Pegasi, and I also get to make an angel. And I will pass. You guys have been duking out this whole time. I'm not gonna fucking kill everybody.
Yes. Thank you.
No! He's gonna beat me up!
Bro, I'm gonna kill you too. Like, it's not gonna go down.
Don't worry,
well,
don't
no
worry.
matter
Check
what.
this out.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of GirlPod,
yeah.
You realize that if you blow that up, he insta dies
We don't talk about that.
I'll draw for turn.
because commander damage. I do have lethal commander damage on.
This
it.
is
If you
life
blow that up.
support.
So if you blow that up, he insta dies,
So if you can
Then the
blow
la-
that up, blow it up.
and the ladies get to finish duking it out while the guys sit here
It's shame.
and provide commentary.
We're just
I
chilling.
don't think I can. Unless
Would you like to pay? Would you like to pay the 2,
I will pay to draw.
Hunter?
I ain't paying the 2.
All right, Sarah.
Nope.
Okay. Man, I am Scrooge McDucking right now. All these treasures had nothing to do with it.
3,
That's what I figured.
4, 5.
Blow up the angel. Blow up the angel.
1, 2, 3. I wish I could. I really can right now. I'm trying to rebuild my board after the board wipe, which is pathetic. I'm just not. The heart of the cards is not with me today.
I mean, it was either that or we let Hunter keep doing the things he did.
That's fair. I'm gonna play a Verdant Force. At the beginning of each upkeep, I'll create a sapperling.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna continue to let you guys duke it out. But on your upkeep, I will
Right?
create a sapperling.
Right? I don't want to fucking. Yeah, you guys can murder yourself all the way down.
Guys,
and
I'm
we'll-
getting kicked in the shins on the playground. Someone call the
Untap,
team.
upkeep, draw.
I'm gonna draw a card with you. Aaron,
Hey.
you're cooked. Aaron, you're cooked.
Pay the money?
Nah.
All right. Well, I'll start spending some of that well-earned cash. I'm going to use 5 of the treasures going down to 13 to play an Archangel of Thune.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2.
Okay.
Archangel of Thune comes in. It's an angel flying, life link. Whenever I gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Seems reasonable.
It is very reasonable. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm just going to send the Angelic Field Marshal your way, Hunter. 5/5 flying vigilance.
Hey, that'll put me to 0. I got no responses.
Cool. That's it.
All right, your end step, Aaron. I will tap the Joyra. And a Dark Steel Monolith. It's an 8 cost, and it says it's indestructible. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a colorless spell you cast from your hand. I will untap.
On your upkeep, I'll make a Saffron.
Would you like to pay into Scrooge McDuck's retirement fund?
I ain't paying, but I'll add to his retirement fund.
Thank you.
Yo, golly. I just got a basic. It is a basic mountain. That's tough.
Like I said, you can if you would like to have some fun. I can let you have all your mana back.
I've got some shenanigans, though. You know what I mean?
Would you like to have your shenanigans?
Will
Would
it
you
close
like to
the
have
game
full-
out if you have your shenanigans?
Potentially.
I would be okay
I'm
with
doing-
that.
Yeah, I'm doing some math here to see it. I'm gonna go for it.
Would you like all your mana open to do it?
No, you do whatever you're gonna do here, Aaron.
I'm just
I ain't
offering.
stressing either way. What I'm gonna do is that Commander Sphere. I'm gonna tap this.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm also gonna tap an island. Or
I'm
are you
gonna
doing-
Teferi's protection.
Okay,
On your
hold
upkeep, I'm protected.
let's mess around with that spell, shall we? I don't know if I can allow you to do that.
I'm just trying to have a little fun with the game too.
Yeah, I might have to.
On my way out. Let's say that.
I'm so sorry, Aaron. I've got my Joyer out. Teferi no more. You're in it with the rest of us. All that's happening is I'm gonna cast a reshape. This is as an additional cost to cast to play reshape, sacrifice an artifact. I am going to sack the 1,000-year elixir, and then I am going to declare out 6 to be the cost, and then we are going to go searching it. So I have a 6 CMC or less that's going to come straight to the battlefield. A Mind Slaver.
Oh God.
I'm no longer stealing your permanence. I'm stealing your turn.
Returns.
Now, Kate,
Mm-hmm.
I apologize, but I believe it's your turn that I'm
No.
going to steal.
I don't think it should be, bro.
We're gonna see if we can make it happen, but I'm gonna pay the rest of my mana out to take your turn, sacrificing the Mind Slaver.
Okay, well, I don't have any responses right now. And my
Don't worry, I'm not gonna
hand-
do a whole lot to mess up your turn.
He's just gonna kill me.
I'm just gonna make you get lifelink triggers.
What? No, those are my favorite things that I have right now.
All right, and then if there's nothing else, I'm passing my turn.
So it is my turn.
So this gets a little goofy. So I essentially get the knowledge of what's in your hand and get to make the decisions for you this turn, is what happens.
I'll make a
I had
Saffron.
a pretty fun decision I was going to make, but that's fine.
I'm here for it.
Kate,
Nobody-
can I make another treasure?
That's
yes,
so
you
funny.
may.
Yeah, you could make a treasure.
Okay.
So, the big things here, okay,
Mhm.
is I want you to send everything you have, except for the Dina, at Sarah.
Oh.
On the battlefield right now?
Everything on the battlefield. I want you to look at Sarah right in the eyes and then tap everything to the right.
If I do that,
You have to.
You
If
have
you
to.
have-
He controls
I'm
your
not,
turn.
I know, I'm not finished yet though. Like if I do that, so we're not bringing any other creatures in. We're just turning
Now,
all of these right now
before
and
we
tapping
go,
them.
though,
Or I need to.
And
do I
then you
finish
just got to
this
be a little
part?
careful because the other two don't get to know what's in your hand.
Uh-huh.
If you have anything that's going to buff them up at all, we're playing that.
No, I don't. Unfortunately. Do I continue on with my saga before I
Yes,
do my
yes.
combat though? Okay, so I am going to. I'll let you know what happened. Planes. Oh, and Underworld Coinsmith, which is good, but that's just whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, I get to gain a life, so that's not really anything. Okay, well, Sarah.
Now,
this
so how does the
is-
enchantment bring it back? Does your saga, when it ends, bring it back? Or does it bring it back now?
No, so what it is I can mill 2 cards, and then return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh, take that right back. Yeah.
Okay.
And then go ahead and play that.
Yeah, because with your Dina, that's another life source.
And white. Okay. So I get to gain a life. And then y'all lose a life.
And then there was one.
Wow, you know,
right.
there was like a point in time where I was like, oh yeah, me and Hunter are besties. Here's my
Hey.
soul ring.
Sarah, this isn't even me. This is Sandwich
No,
Master.
this is you.
Kate swinging at you.
No.
Never
It
me.
isn't.
Kate, go for it.
Never
Go
me.
for it.
Okay.
Send it all right.
Sorry.
Sandwich can do
I
no
have a-
wrong.
Everything but the Dina.
Everything but the Dina. Okay, I have a 3/4
Yes.
flying. I have 4 2/2s that are flying. I have a 1/1 that is on the ground. And I have one more 4/4 that's flying. So I have 4, and that's 8, 12. I have 15 that is coming at you flying with lifelink for me. And then that would be 1, 5, 6 triggers of Dina.
Yeah,
And
okay.
and I'm dead.
I'll block your 3/4 with my 3/4.
Okay.
They'll bounce.
If
Poof.
they bounce, it doesn't die.
No, it doesn't die. You're good.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'll take. What was the number?
It's 8 and then 12, 13, 14, 14.
14.
And 5 triggers of Dina.
And in response, I will Scrooge McDuck all of my treasures.
Good night, King. That's fine.
Little Chop is you.
Okay.
This
And that's
Champ
my-
is me. I got you in the dojo.
Whole turn, right? That's our whole turn, buddy?
Yeah, oh,
You,
heck yeah.
buddy?
Buddy, oh, pal, you did your due diligence there.
So close.
That is turn over.
All right, pass the turn.
Okay, I'll make another sapling on my upkeep. Alright. How do we close this game out, friends? Because
I have a way.
it's been an
I have
hour
a
and
way.
48 minutes.
Don't take my turn next time, and I'll finish this game. I promise you.
I believe in you, because that was the last of my gas. My
Kill,
hand's cracked.
kill his Platinum Angel, and then you two can finish duking it out.
I know who wins here, and it's not me. I'm gonna play
'Cause as soon
Exotic
as-
Orchard as my lane for turn.
Because the problem is until that Platinum Angel is gone, Hunter's not gonna disappear anytime here soon.
Oh, don't worry. That Platinum Angel is as good as taken care of and would have been if someone didn't put brain worms in me last turn.
I'm gonna
That would-
play
That was a good turn, though.
Pitiless Plunderer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pay 1 and a black through Zamana.
Remember, Blood Moon is gone, so you guys have all your colors back.
Oh, that is
I'm gonna
true.
sack 2 Saprolings, going to 3. So because 2 Saprolings died, everyone will take 2 and I'll gain 2. And then Mold Divine Reclamation will trigger. I will gain 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. Putrefy something.
And then
That's his
I'll
trophy.
create 2 treasure tokens.
Ooh.
And then I'll draw another card from Namada, which is what I actually paid it to. Okay, and then I'm gonna pay 1 from Saproling Cluster, and I will discard this forest to make another Saproling. And then, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna pay another
Yeah, we
1 in
do.
black, sack 2 more, so everyone takes 2. I gain
Okay.
2. I'm gonna draw a card from here. I'm gonna gain 2 life, draw 2 cards from Moldavine. I'm digging. And then I'll
Get
make
some, get some.
4 treasures. Okay, I'm gonna sack 2 treasures. Do it again. I'll sack my last 2 Saprolings. So everyone will take 2 and I'll gain 2. I'll gain another 2, draw 3 cards.
won't let me go negative, but assume I'm at like negative 20.
2 more treasures. I'm gonna pay a forest. I will discard this forest to put a sapling onto the battlefield. And then I'll pay another one. Discard another forest. Create another sapling. Oh, that's 2, not 10. I'll sack 2 treasures, 1 in a black. Sack my 2 saplings. Silly. So everyone will lose 2 and I'll gain 2. And then I'll gain another 2. Draw
Appreciate that, Aaron.
2 cards. God damn it. I lost track of how many saplings I had. Oh no.
All of them.
I think
Editor's note.
I think it was 6. I'll create 4 more. Okay. Fuck's sake. Land. Alright. I'm gonna pay 1, discard a swamp. Create a sapling.
Seems to be a loop we have here.
Nope, I don't have enough mana to keep it going.
Do you have enough to kill the master? This is the real question.
Nope, sure don't. Not yet. I will move to combat. Sandwich, I'll send my 7/7 at you.
Okay.
I had... Why did I put those in? This was in my hand. Okay, great. Alright. I had, I believe, 6 saplings. I'll say 4. I know for sure 4. I'm not sure about the other 2. So I would draw 4 cards on my end step. Praying for... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Great.
Okay. We're back in business. We're cooking.
Hell yeah.
We're cooking. I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, wait,
No,
I'm
I'm
so
still in,
sorry. I'm
just
so
so you know.
sorry.
His turn.
You're not dead yet. This game is
You're not dead yet.
I believe you get a sapling.
I do.
Oh, I get my lands! Woo! Alright. I can make this one pretty quick. The main thing I am going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cyclonic Rift, your Platinum Angel.
No, get this. I'm gonna Microsynth Gardens to make that another Platinum Angel.
Oh god.
Now there's 2
I have
to deal with.
And then, by the way, Aaron, I couldn't like physically give it back to you, but that Commander Sphere, ceremonies, it's gone. It's back to you. From here, I am going to use the Darksteel Monolith to cast a spell for free rather than paying its mana cost. And then I will do a Maelstrom Colossus, which is just a 7/7, then has Cascade.
Sandwich, do you have a way to deal
Yep,
with either of these platinum
that
angels?
is a
Yeah,
valid
this
target.
magic negation is just. This is a May ability, right?
It is a valid target.
Yeah, I'm not. It's a May ability. We'll send it to the bottom.
That's a bit of a whiff.
That was a big whiff, but that's okay. I will pass from there. I will draw with you on your turn.
I will untap.
Oh, create a sapling.
Get some.
Draw for turn. Play a forest as my land for turn. I think I can do something. I'm going to pay 1. A black, a green, and a plains, and 2 to bring out a Nixia.
Okay.
When a Nixia comes out, I get to take a target enchantment from my graveyard, and I can put it on the battlefield into play as its card type as well as a 3/3 zombie. I am choosing Cast Out, and I am going to exile one of your Platinum Angel.
I'm assuming you're hitting the main copy.
Yeah, that's a good one to hit.
Okay.
And then I am going to tap colorless, a white, and a green and I'm going to. Oh, let me put littles on. I am going to play Calyx Guided by Fate, and whenever Calyx or an enchanted creature I control deals combat. Okay. So he is gonna come out, right? And then, I need you, Sarah, to let 2 damage come through to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you need.
I am going to attack you with the Underworld Coinsmith.
Okay, I'll take 2.
So that's an enchantment creature that is doing damage. And whenever an enchantment creature that I have does damage, I can create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment I control. I'm going to make another copy of Cast Out and take out your second Platinum Angel.
So good.
That's so good.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. And so
It's gone, and I am dead.
Good night, King. We did
Yeah,
it.
good night, King. Good night, both of you, King.
Hey, good
Good
job.
job,
getting through
Sandwich.
both.
That was
Very nice,
fucking
very nice.
sick.
Sick play. That was a sick play.
Thank you. It felt
Separately.
very cool.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get the loop here. I think I can.
Yeah, I believe in you. Get the loop. Take me out with 1,000,000 baby sapperlings. That's fine. I'm satisfied.
I'm going to tap for 3. Phyrexian Altar. Green black. Dina Soul Steeper.
They both have Dina.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah. I don't. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna sack 2 sapperlings to Namada and draw 2 cards. Because 2 sapperlings died, you'll take 2, I gain 2. Create 2 treasures. I will gain 2 life, draw 2 more cards.
Nice sapperling counter. Thank you for that, Aaron.
Yes, thank you. Big need. Okay, I'm gonna pay a green and play Keen Sense, and I will enchant Slimefoot, so whenever he does damage to an opponent, I may draw a card. I'm looking for something. Okay, I'm going to sack 4 treasures, going down to 2, to make another sapperling, and then I'll sap 2 sapperlings, go into 1. So because I lost 2 sapperlings, I will gain 2. You will take 2. You'll take an additional 1 because of Dina.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you'll take 2 because it's 2 sapperlings. So it's 2 separate.
Oh.
Yep, 2 separate
2
activations.
yeah. And then I will draw 2 cards, gain 2 life. Technically, I'll draw 3 cards because I'm paying into Namada.
Oh, I lose life for that too, right? For these other ones you just gained?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I make 2 more treasures. And then I'm going to pay 4 into Slimefoot to make another sapperling. So many triggers. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. I don't need this right now. Okay, I'm gonna sap 2 sapperlings.
You're just playing with the
to
cards on the
Namada.
board. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna sap 2 sapperlings to Namada. So you will take 2, I'll gain 2. You'll take another 2 from Dina. I'll gain another 2 and draw 2 cards from here.
Oh, this one.
And then because Slimefoot dealt damage because sapperlings died, I'll draw an additional card. I'll make 2 more treasures. Oh my gosh. I'm digging. I know what I need. I'm trying to find it. Now. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Sack a treasure for a green. To play Spore Swarm. So I'm gonna create 3 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens. I'll sack another treasure for a green and play Sprout, creating another sapperling. So I'm gonna tap I'm gonna sack 2 sapperlings, 1 in a black. So 2 died, so I will gain 2, you'll lose 2. You'll lose an additional 2 from Dina. I'll gain an additional 2 here. And then because I gained another 2, you'll take 1 more because it's just 1 life source.
Oh yeah, I did that one.
And then I will draw 3 cards.
Believe in you. You got this here.
I know, you got it. You got me down to 13.
Create
I believe in you.
2 more. I'm trying, man.
Feel it.
Hard to kill your friends.
It
Like,
is hard
right
to kill your
there.
friends. Alright, I'll sack the last 2 sapperlings. So you'll take 2, I'll gain 2. You'll take an additional 2, I'll gain another 2, draw 3 cards. And then an additional card from Slimefoot because he dealt damage. Create 2 more treasures. I'm gonna sack all 8 treasures to make 4 more sapperlings. Sack
Yeah, you got it.
Sack 2, making 2 more. So you'll take 2, I'll gain 2, you'll take an additional 2 from Dina, and then I'll gain an additional 2, so you'll take a third, and then I'll draw 4 cards.
Should just have to pop one more sapperling.
Yeah, I'm just
you
gonna,
never done 'em.
yeah, yeah. So I'll do the last 2 to gain 2. You'll take another 2, and then I'll draw 4 cards.
Woo!
All right, y'all. That was an insane game. Make sure you are subscribed to our Patreon so that you can hear our playmat talk where we talk about this crazy game. And speaking of Patreon, just want to say a quick thank you to our $10 Patreons. That will be Hammy, Ballistic Lex, Sleeves and Dweebs, Douglas Cooksey, and Johnny 28 Graham. We really appreciate you guys. And also a special thank you to Milkman Proxies for my playmat and to Niv Etching for my treasure and sapperling tokens that keeps my Slimefoot deck running.
Yeah, and thank you to Paramount for my playmat as well. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. I love it.
All right, y'all. I'm Sarah.
I'm Sandwich.
We're in GirlPod.
And now you're in GirlPod too.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye. GirlPod, GirlPod. What's up, GirlPod? She's in GirlPod too.